Okay, the webinar is now live, recording. Why can't I see these people? There we go.
Hang on, I'm
Oh,
gonna jump
there we
in
go.
there with you.
Okay, I am there. Let me turn off this thing.
And I
Turn
see
off.
you're there.
Oops. Turn on the fan. It's hot in here. Oops. Turn this on. Turn this on. Okay. Oh, that's pretty behind you.
And look. So I'm hanging up the phone now, Ross.
Oh, okay. Me too.
Hi, Lori.
Hi.
She's getting herself set up and unmiked. So you have your slides ready. Ross, do you have your slides ready to go?
What slides?
The facilitator slides. So if you look in the email, there's facilitator slides.
Okay.
Hi, Lori. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you. I love your background. Where is it at?
Versailles.
Versailles.
Yeah, I recognized it.
Look, what beautiful gardens. Have you been there?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I was tired of having an academic looking background. I decided I would go to Versailles.
Yes, I love it. I love it. What is your name?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yes. What is your name? Because all it says is College2Career Facilitator, and then the gentleman's just has Strive
Scan 30.
Yeah.
So Ross is going to be your facilitator. I'm here kind of coaching him along. This is his first time to facilitate. I'm Marie Tyra. Bob and I run College2Career fairs.
Oh, excellent. Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, and we're thrilled you're here. You are exactly what we love, because we are all about getting kids to focus on their careers when they make their choice of where to go to school.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay. So Marie, I'm looking at the slides again. Am I supposed to share these slides with them? Oh, I see. Yes. Which one?
So the very first slide you're going to share now. Lori, give me, if you don't mind, I'm going to take just a quick minute with Ross.
Yeah.
So you'll share your screen, and then you'll go over the housekeeping on the first slide, Ross. And then we'll let Lori have a chance to test her presentation. If she's doing audio, we want to be sure she takes care of that. I'm going to go handle your hand raise for you, Ross, in your presenters right now, because that's something that we sometimes forget. So let me go to more.
So I'm going to do the first two slides, the virtual exploration and the thank you for joining us.
Right. So the first one you're going to do with Lori and go over her housekeeping. And then when she's done testing her screen, go back to share screen and be on slide 2. And on the top of the hour, you see the broadcast button.
Hold on. Broadcast.
Yeah, there should be a button that says broadcast.
At the top?
Yeah.
I have recording. I see the 3 pictures of us. I don't see a broadcast.
Okay, that's weird because you're in a webinar.
I know. I am in a webinar. There's 3 of us. I see mute, stop video, participants, share screen, polling, closed caption, Q&A, and more. I have live Facebook.
It's perhaps we've already opened the meeting and that anybody could come in at any point.
I assume they'll come in and I have to let them in, or they just come right in?
Well, that's what broadcast does. When we hit broadcast, that opens the session and it lets all the students come in. So that gives Lori a chance to practice right now before they come in. So I'm going to hit help at Strive Scan and let them know you're not seeing a broadcast button.
I don't see it.
All right. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go let them know, and I'm going to go check my other sessions. And then if you like, I'll come back.
Okay.
Cool. See ya.
See ya. Hi, Lori.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm just fine. Yes.
Awesome. Do you want me to share my screen and test the audio?
You know, I'm supposed to share. Hold on. Let me share mine, and then I'll get out of the sharing.
Okay.
So share, and then we're going to go to this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I guess thank you for joining us. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Quick survey. You know, of course, the definitions are right in blue on blue, so it's really hard to see. Very quick 4-question survey. So I'm supposed to give them a survey, or they automatically get the survey. Okay, you can sign up for more sessions, and recording will be available. Okay, I guess I share that with the students, not you. Okay, there we go. I guess I share this with the students too. So that's the first one. That's mine. Well, do you have any questions before we start, or do you want to do something? I'm going to stop sharing so you could share, and then I have to go back into mine. Let me put it back to the right screen. Okay, I only have 2 slides, so that shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm stopped. Now, why don't you share yours?
Okay, and do you see the slide, Ross?
I do.
Okay, and then now I'll test my volume, my sound.
If you really know you want it, you need to go for it.
I can hear it.
And believe in yourself and don't let anyone push you aside.
Is the voice lagging with the mouth, or is everything in sync?
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, okay.
If you really know you want it, you need to go for it. And believe in yourself and don't let anyone push you aside.
There's definitely a lag. Definitely a lag.
Going to some colleges. I was looking around before I found UAT, and I was told by one place, you don't have.
Okay, is it like a slight lag that's acceptable, or is
I think for what we're doing, it's okay. I don't know how to fix that problem. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Do you know how to fix it?
Let's see here. I think that.
Wait, you're a technical college. Of course you know how to fix it.
Yeah. Let me try it again, Ross,
Okay.
and see if this made a difference. I clicked on a couple of little boxes, so let's see if this helps.
If you really know you want it, you need to go for it. And believe in yourself and don't let anyone push you aside.
That's better.
When I
That's
was
better.
in my last year of high school, I was thinking of going to some.
That's better.
Yes. You might also want to, when you share your screen, make it the full screen.
Okay, you know, Ross, on mine, it's showing full screen on mine. Let me try this other box and see if that makes a difference. Okay.
Okay. Here, let me do mine.
Okay.
Now it's full screen on mine.
Okay. Is it full screen? Okay, so let's see here. Let me try this one more time. I want to make sure that, okay. Okay, Ross, is it full screen on yours now?
It is, but it's a little blurry.
It's a little blurry. Okay, let's see. Let me try this.
Now,
This
I believe you're like a co-host, so
okay.
my view should have nothing to do with what people see.
Okay.
They should be seeing yours.
Yes. Is it still blurry or not?
It's better. It's better.
Better? Okay, I'll choose the second one. All right, I'm good to go then, Ross.
Okay.
I unshare. Yes.
Okay. And I will So you stop sharing? Okay, good.
Yes, and so you'll tell me during the presentation if you don't see it or if you don't hear me, then,
Okay.
okay, thank you.
And we are now getting people, I think. Well, maybe not.
Awesome.
Let me look. I have 3 participants. You, me, and
Marie.
Marie.
Back. But there should be a broadcast button, and it does say broadcast, and it's usually bright orange. And I don't even see it. And I would think that at the very minimum, I would see it. So I don't know. We can't get people in here without that button.
I believe you are correct. I'm looking all over for this button.
Yeah. And I came in on a master account, and it should be there for me, and I don't see it.
Okay, I reduced, so I'm no longer in full screen. I don't see it.
Yeah, even when I'm in a reduced screen, I don't see it. So what I'm going to recommend is that we go ahead and start the presentation because it's recording, and we can always post this up. But in the meantime, I've contacted StriveScan because I don't think leaving and coming back in is the answer, because I left and came in and it made no difference.
Okay.
Okay, and it should be at the top of the screen in bright orange.
I don't see it. Let me see.
Yeah, no, you would. I'm in and out of these things all day. You can't miss it. It's bright orange and it's right at the top of the screen. So I think we just go ahead and open our session and let Lori get going so we have the recording, and we'll, in the meantime, if I hear anything from StriveScan, I'll pop back in. Okay?
Okay. And one question for Lori. Lori, do you have a clock near you so you can keep an eye on the time?
Yes, I have my alarm set for 7:40.
Great,
So,
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Because I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get started. My name is Lori Saba, and I'm an admissions representative with University of Advancing Technology. We're located in Tempe, Arizona. We have less than 1,000 students, only about 15 students a class, and we offer all technology degrees. Technology blurs the lines of capability and reality, affecting all of us. Tech is everywhere. It rules all in business, government, and industry. And the internet is for everyone. Here are some emerging technologies you'll see more of in society, like personalities for robots, your brain print as a password, mass data, zero-size intelligence, neurohacking, quantum control, nanotechnology and nanomeds, dark networks, universal translators, avatars, surrogates, robotics, Google Glasses, Form 1 3D printers, more Oculus Rift everywhere, Leap Motion for game playing, iTribe for advertising, smart things everywhere, Project Fiona open source operating systems, parallel programming, and space drones. There are many career opportunities in technology, including cybersecurity, which is an absolute necessity today. More hot tech jobs over the next decade include IT security specialists, computer systems analysts, web developers, health information technicians, technology managers. More hot tech jobs are programmers, security experts, data architects, hardware and software analysts, programmers to tap into artificial intelligence and robotics. Big picture thinkers, people that can see outside of the box to solve problems, and digital artisans. Just this year alone, there will be an estimated 1 million more job openings in tech without enough people to fill them. But what about pay? Well, here's what the US Bureau of Labor Statistics found. Software developers make an average of $100,000 a year. Computer systems analysts, $85,000 a year. Database administrators, $81,000. Computer network architects, $100,000. Network and computer systems administrators, $77,000. Information security analysts, $90,000. Computer programmers, $79,000. Web developers, $65,000. And game programmers, $100,000. 7 successful approaches to prepare for a career in tech include: get the right degree, learn to work in cross-discipline teams, do real hands-on work, get real-world experience, build your portfolio and your network, and choose the right college. Here are a couple of our students speaking.
If you really know you want it, you need to go for it and believe in yourself and don't let anyone push you aside. When I was in my last year of high school, I was thinking of going to some colleges. I was looking around before I found UAT, and I was told by one place, you don't have it, you don't got it. And that was crazy for me, but I knew I loved it and I knew I wanted to pursue it. And that's why coming to UAT really helped me, because I learned so many new skills that I didn't even know I could. Moving from Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada all the way to Phoenix, Arizona was a bit mind-blowing, but it was great. It was fantastic. I was met with so much support when I got to the school. Everybody knows each other that I was instantly greeted with really friendly hellos, and it was great. It was a great first week at school. I would definitely say the time I put into my degree was worth it. Every day I was learning something new, I was accomplishing something, I was creating with my friends. After I graduated from UAT, I headed home to Canada for a bit. I liked it at home, but I really did want to come back to the States, and because I'm an international student, UAT gives me the opportunity to come back and work back here. UAT really did give me all the bases that I needed covered to go out into the industry. I really enjoyed coming to a new breed marketing agency that had all the tools I need to really improve myself, because I'm continually learning. I'm learning about the advertising industry, learning about new technologies. It was a great collaborative environment, and learning from all these amazing talented art directors, business strategists, and I was actually able to do what I love in an environment that I loved.
Network security involves having the ability to test the security controls of any system, specifically networks, but anything that's associated with that. UAT prepares students by putting them right next to industry professionals as their professors, and provides them access to hardware that normally students don't get to even play with. They get a massive cyber lab that DoD has funded for you to start up as many VMs as you want and go nuts. While I was at UAT, I participated in CCDC, HATS, which was a cybersecurity club that we ran at school. We volunteered at DEF CON and Black Hat. We had a lot of fun. After graduating UAT, I co-authored a book, and I've been a federal contractor for 2 very large U.S. agencies.
You can come back at any time in your life after you graduate from UAT and take classes for free. It's called auditing class. This next UAT graduate is going to talk about how he audited a class, and he actually got another job opportunity through it.
My first shot, I got really lucky, is that I met somebody in UAT. His name is Gavin Thompson. He's actually now he was just 3D supervisor on Oblivion. I met him in my intro to Maya class, and he asked me, he's like, hey, what do you do? I'm like, oh, right now I'm not doing anything. I was just in class, just auditing. And he's like, hey, you should come work for the company that I work for. And my first real professional shot was working on NBC's Knight Rider in 2008 for a company called Master Key. And after Knight Rider is when I got to work on Avatar, which was like one of the biggest things I got to work on.
Is a college degree worth the investment? Yes, and tech degrees are where it's at. Here are more hot tech jobs over the next decade. So lots of job opportunities in those areas. What about the cost versus value of going to college? Here are some things to consider. Getting the right degree, one that you love, and getting the highest degree possible. Because the higher the degree you have, the more job opportunities there are. And compare college tuition. For example, UAT is 3% less than the average out-of-state public university. Our students attend 3 semesters a year, so they're done with their bachelor's degree in 2 years and 8 months, so they spend less on college overall. And this next graph shows that STEM students actually make over double in salary in their lifetime compared to students without STEM background. So it pays to take STEM classes. But what does your ideal college look like? At UAT, we believe we're more than just a generic university. Here are some of our students. They're a lot of fun. They all love technology. But what are you looking for in a college experience? Do you want to attend a state college where you have hundreds of students in your class, or UAT, where we only have about 15 students a class? Do you want to attend a state university where the assistant professor teaches the classes, or UAT, where the actual professor teaches the classes and it's hands-on from the very first day that you're a UAT student? Do you want to focus more on Common Core classes and traditional style testing like at a public university, state university, or do you want to attend UAT where it's more project-based learning and the actual professor works alongside the students during class? And we have dorms right behind our campus. So these are some different things to think about when you're comparing universities. UAT offers both Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Master's degrees. You can choose your favorite degree and you'll have 8 elective classes to take classes from other degrees. So you can customize your degree through your electives. Under our digital arts family, we have digital video, advertising art, digital marketing, and web design. Under software engineering, we offer advancing computer science, data science, and artificial intelligence. Our game studies degrees include game design, game art and animation, and game programming. Business and innovation degrees are technology studies, which prepares you for careers in marketing, management, or owning your own company, and business technology, which focuses on product development. Cybersecurity degrees include network engineering, network security, and technology forensics. Creation and simulation degrees are robotics and embedded systems, human-computer interaction, which is creating user interfaces and user experiences, and digital maker and fabrication, which is a design and manufacturing degree. We're the first university in the country to offer it, and you'll have a chance to file for your own US patent by graduation. At UAT, we realize that technology moves so fast, we have to change the way we teach and learn. So our class sizes are small, and we teach thinking skills and team working skills. When you graduate, you'll graduate with your bachelor's degree, an internship, and a student innovation project. We have what's called synchronic learning, and that's where students work individually and on teams on real-world projects alongside professors and industry leaders. There are 3 facets to synchronic learning. Those are superior graduates, mentored education, and flexible sync-flex learning. When you graduate from UAT, you are a superior graduate because you can demonstrate mastery in all of your program objectives, you're workplace ready, you're a skilled creator, and you're a proven innovator. But how do you get to that point? We have what's called a mentored education, and our classrooms are set up like actual tech workplaces. Faculty are mentors, managers, coaches, and leaders to the students. Our classes are future oriented, and students are given a variety of leadership roles. For our adult students, we offer flexible sync-flex learning, and our faculty are experts in their field. They all have advanced degrees in what they teach, plus real-life experience. We are regionally accredited through the Higher Learning Commission, which is recognized by the Department of Education. Here are other universities that have the same accreditation we do. So when you graduate from UAT, you'll graduate with an accredited degree. You can apply to UAT as a sophomore, junior, or senior in high school. It's free to apply. There's no SAT nor ACT required. We don't have a specific GPA requirement. What we do is we ask you 5 mini essay questions on your application to see that you like technology. We combine it with your GPA to determine acceptance and scholarships. You'll know within 2 weeks after you apply your acceptance status and how much of a scholarship you're eligible for. We have all kinds of clubs like esports that competes in Overwatch and Fortnite. We also have anime, manga, League of Legends, robotics, Pokemon Trainers Club, Social Gamers Club, as well as other clubs too. And so I see that we have some people that may have joined us. I see 4 participants. Are there more participants that have joined our site here, Ross, or is it just us 2?
For us too, but I also see 4 people. Let's see.
Okay, yes, so I can review the majors and basic information that I covered again for the 2 other attendees. If there are, oh, you know what? I see 2 panelists, Amir and Amy. Welcome, Amir and Amy. And so, Ross, if you click on the attendees on the top, those 2 attendees, you'll see. So, are you able to?
I see them.
Okay, are you able to text them and see if they'd like me to start over again? Or Amir and Amy, are you able to unmute yourself or type in the question and answer if you would like me to review what I just covered? I know you both came in a little late, so I want to make sure that I go over everything.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
There they are. Yeah,
Good.
I allowed them to talk.
Yes,
Awesome.
that'd be great if you restarted.
Yes, definitely. I will do that. So, all right. Amir, what are you interested in? So I can make sure that I focus on that during the presentation as well. if you don't mind me asking, or if you're undecided?
I'm really interested in like video game development, the like security.
Cybersecurity.
Yeah,
Yes, awesome, awesome. Okay, perfect. And what grade are you in?
I'm in the 11th grade.
Excellent. Thank you, Amir. Amy, do you want to share what you're interested in, or are you undecided? Just so I'll know what to focus on also.
Well, I'm kind of into like uh biomedical stuff, but I just generally want to learn more about engineering, like the basics of it.
Okay, are you a junior also?
No, I'm in ninth grade.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. Thank you both so much for sharing. So what I'll do is I'm going to go over the presentation and focus on those areas that you said you're interested in. And if for any reason you can't see me or hear me, or you want me to repeat something, then, or if you have questions, you can type them in the question and answer, or unmute yourself, and uh, I will go over them with you. Thank you so much for attending this presentation. So, University of Advancing Technology is located in Tempe, Arizona. We have less than 1,000 students, only about 15 students a class, and we offer all technology degrees. And so I'm going to skip to the degrees that we offer. We offer Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Master's degrees. You can choose your favorite degree, and you'll have 8 elective classes to take classes from other degrees. Or you can double major. Under our digital arts degrees, we offer digital video, advertising art, digital marketing, and web design. Under our software engineering degrees, so you'll learn a lot of programming languages within software engineering. Advancing computer science, you learn the most languages in. We also offer artificial intelligence and data science. Video game studies. We are actually one of the very first universities in the whole country to ever offer gaming degrees. So we have established relationships with different gaming companies. But what's nice is that gaming and virtual reality are the future, and you can use these skills within many different industries. So under our game studies degrees, we offer game design, which is creating the game from start to finish. So it's storyboarding, design documents, prototypes, animation, programming, level design, and game testing. We also offer game art and animation, game programming, and virtual reality. We do offer business and innovation degrees and cybersecurity degrees. The Department of Defense, they actually funded part of our cybersecurity lab. So the CIA, FBI, and NSA recruit our students for jobs and internships. So we offer network security, network engineering, and technology forensics. Under creation and simulation, we offer robotics and embedded systems. So this is a lot of engineering. You'll learn the mechanical, electrical, and computer engineering within the robotics and embedded systems degree. So you'll get a wide array of engineering education and experience. Plus, they get into aerospace in this degree too. Some of our professors have actually worked at NASA. And we have human-computer interaction, which is creating user experiences and user interfaces as well. And digital maker and fabrication, which is a design and manufacturing degree. We're the first university in the country to offer it, and you'll have a chance to file for your own US patent by graduation. So let me skip down here. When you graduate from UAT, you'll graduate with your bachelor's degree from an accredited university. We're regionally accredited through the Higher Learning Commission, which is recognized by the Department of Education. There are other universities that have the same accreditation we do. You'll also graduate with an internship, work experience, which we help you get, and a student innovation project, so you'll have something to show. Our professors all have advanced degrees in what they teach, plus real world experience. They've actually done it. And you can apply as a sophomore, junior, or senior in high school. It's free to apply. There's no SAT nor ACT required. We ask you 5 mini essay questions and combine it with your GPA to determine acceptance and scholarships. We have all kinds of clubs like esports that competes in Overwatch and Fortnite. We have League of Legends, Robotics Club, Pokemon Trainers Club, Nerf Wars, as well as other clubs too. Here is a drone tour of our campus. So now everything is virtual for our tours, but hopefully in the spring we can go back to in-person tours. And if you come over to our campus, then we'll take $1,000 off your tuition, the Discovery Scholarship, if you come to one of our open houses. This is what our campus looks like. So just fly to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, and we're about 10 minutes from the airport. So super close. You can be there, back and home, round trip, all in the same day. And walk in. The students at the front desk will give you a lanyard and a schedule for the open house for you and your family to walk around, get comfortable. Professors and students will have tables set up to talk to you about classes and clubs. This is our cafe. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as all the way to 3 a.m. for our students that like to stay up late. Coming up here is our theater, and you can see our campus is spacious. The classes are small. This is where our classes and clubs are held. And the main area of UAT is our computer commons right here. There's about 200 computers with all the software from all the classes downloaded onto them. It's open 24/7, so you can go in any time of day or night, work on projects, play games, meet up with other students. Going up to the second level, this is our robotics lab. You'll have access to all the labs from the very first day that you're a UAT student. Walking down the hallway, you'll see 3D printer, laser cutter, more classrooms. So sometime during the open house, you and your family can sit in on a workshop of whatever major you're interested in and ask the professor questions about that major. This is the Digital Maker and Fab Lab. So you can create 3D models, send them to the different printers to create different prototypes. This is the Digital Media Studio, where they do editing, compositing, and visual effects. Next to it, we have the Motion Capturing Studio, where students will take turns wearing motion capturing suits. They add that motion into animation and visual effects projects. Down the hall from there, we have our cybersecurity lab. And the whole network in that lab is separated disconnected from the rest of the campus so students can practice their network security skills. Behind our campus are our dorms right there. So the dorms are just a 1-minute walk to classes. Everything is right there. The grassy areas where clubs put on activities. This is the lobby, the entrance of the dorms. There's a little help desk there if you have any questions. Going up to the second level, if you want to play pool, there's a pool table. If you want to play video games, there's a video game room. If you'd like to do some cooking or baking, there's a full-sized kitchen. And the dorm rooms come with a bed, desk, mini fridge, and microwave. If you just like to relax, there's a theater that has these huge comfy bean bags. So you can just relax and watch movies. So that's what you'll see when you come over to our campus. And I want to leave the last few minutes to answer any questions that you have. You can add them to the chat if you'd like, or you can unmute yourself and ask, whatever you prefer.
What degree do you believe is most?
Any questions from either of you?
Yes, can you hear me?
Lori, can you hear him?
So I don't see any questions. Ross, do you see any questions on your screen at all?
Lori, can you hear the students?
What's that? I
Can
think
you-
you're muted.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Both students, if you did write questions and we're not seeing them, if you'd like to unmute yourself and ask in person instead. No? Okay. Well, I want to thank you all so very much for attending this presentation. And Ross, thank you so, okay, which degree is the most popular? Good question. We have the most popular degrees include the cybersecurity, the gaming degree, the game design degree, advancing computer science as well. So those three are about even that in popularity. Good question. What other questions do you have?
I can't type any.
Yeah, they can't type the questions in the question answer, but you should be able to hear them.
Yes, I can hear.
Good.
I can hear, and I can hear you very well. I'm sorry you're unable to type them, but if you'd like to just unmute yourself, then I would be happy to answer them.
I don't really have any questions.
That's all right. I sure appreciate you both taking the time to hear more about UAT. And Ross, thank you so much for facilitating. And I hope that you all have a very nice evening.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciated that.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Lori,
Yes.
can you still hear me? Good. You mentioned that you have software engineering. Do you also have hardware engineering? Computer design?
Yes. Hardware engineering is under our robotics and embedded systems degree, and
Okay.
also our digital maker and fabrication degree as well. They learn how to create 3D models using CAD, 3ds Max, Maya, as well as other 3D software. We have all types of 3D printers as well as other types of printers in our digital maker and fabrication lab for them to send their 3D models to. The degrees also combine, the robotics degree specifically combines some electrical and computer engineering into it as well.
Okay. I was just curious. I actually know some people that do that for a living, and they do very well financially. They,
Yes,
they,
yes.
they, they live in Silicon Valley, and these are two young people, and they're doing very well.
That's wonderful. Yes, there's a lot of job opportunities, and like you said, you can do very well in those areas. If that's what you're interested in, then it is, the doors are open to you. Wherever you want to go in the country, there are openings for software engineers.
Absolutely. You know Bob Tyra, of course. He said, I'd be very impressed with your presentation, and he was right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me, Ross. Thank you very much. And
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate you being here, and it's so awesome to meet you. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you too. I'm going to end this. I assume that you or Marie will reach out to each other so you get a copy of this video. I assume that you'll work that out with the Tyras.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a
Thank
very
you.
nice evening. Thank
You
you,
too.
Ross. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.